Hello, welcome back to Drinking by Myself. My name is Emma and today I have a really stupid video idea. I was watching YouTube the other day, as I do basically every day, and I watched a video of Gen X Pen reacting to a psychic that she'd had on her channel, like predicting her future. And I was like, oh my god, you can get psychics online? That sounds fun. I want to get a psychic to predict my future. But I wasn't sure what I really wanted them to predict. I have no burning questions. Most things I would rather not know. But then I thought, I could get a psychic to predict which books I'm gonna like on my TBR, and therefore which ones I should read first. That was a great idea, but unfortunately you can't do that. If you just want a free psychic online reading, you don't get to ask specific questions, you just fill in your email address, and apparently from your email address they know everything that's gonna happen to you. So, I am gonna do some kind of ridiculously convoluted version of a psychic picks my TBR. But I don't know what the psychic is gonna say. I just signed up for my free reading a few days ago, it's now been emailed to me, and somehow from what she says, I'm going to decide which books on my TBR I'm supposed to read. Hopefully she'll say anything that resembles any of my books. Also, while searching for people to give me my free psychic online reading, I kind of accidentally subscribed to loads of them, so now my spam folder is full of all these different tarot readers and mediums that I actually don't want them to talk to me. But I've got one in my inbox now called Maria Medium, who says that she has sent me some important revelations that she used her psychic gifts to find out. And it says right here in the email that a fabulous and intense lucky period is coming my way. I bet she says that to everyone. Okay, I'm opening it up. I would love it if I opened this up and it literally just said, you should read X, Y, and Z in the all books that I had on my shelf. I would then start believing in psychics. Hello Emma, I'm going to reveal some secrets that concern you and you alone so you can finally have a happy life. Well, that's lucky because apparently I'm not having a happy life yet. Maria says, when I saw your name appear on my computer screen, I immediately felt a strange and intense vibration running through my entire body from my toenails to my shoulders, and that can only mean one thing. I have to intervene in a case that is extremely urgent. That's why I decided to make you a priority. I mean, if she doesn't say this to everyone, then spooky. Oh my god, she is pulling some like Scientology shit on me by making my life sound really negative. Apparently my astral chart was not harmonious on the day of my birth. The planetary configurations were so negative that is the reason for my problems and persistent bad luck that have been plaguing my life. Where is this persistent bad luck? I feel like my life is fine. But the 4 or 5 coming weeks are exceptionally good. That's fantastic. I hope I read some really good books. After the longest email in the world, we've got to my actual reading. Let's see. So it's basically, it seems like it's like a tarot reading. I have cards on here. Card number 9, the Hermit. Am I a hermit? I guess I'll get a book per card. So the Hermit brings the light of experience, assures regeneration in a difficult world, wisdom, prudence, and reflection, and his preferred advice is that everything comes to the person who waits. Words are money, but silence is golden. Okay, so patient and quiet are what I'm getting from this. It's the card of secret agreements, discretion, and the mysterious effects of the occult. Blah, 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 blah. The point is patience and silence. Okay, let's go see if I've got any books that are patient and quiet. It's a shame that I don't have the book, The Silent Patient, on my TBR, because that would work. Instead, I picked Someone at a Distance by Dorothy Whipple. I don't really know why, but mainly because none of the other books on my TBR were anything to do with patience and quiet. They were mainly all about talking. But Someone at a Distance, to me, suggests someone slowly making their way into my life, and I must be patient and quiet while they get there. Hermit. Yes? Also, I just really want to read this book. So if the next 4 to 5 weeks of my life are supposed to be happiest, maybe it's because I finally read this book. How many cards do you get in these? How many books am I going to have to read? Number 16, the Tower. Oh my god, this one sounds scary. It's the most powerful of the malevolent cards. It encourages excess pride and vanity, a striving beyond your capabilities. The presence of the Tower in my reading is a sign of danger that should not be ignored. Oh, and it can lead to a large loss of money. Was I supposed to open this before I went to Vegas? Because that's where the large loss of money happened. It portends a dark future for those who do not become more modest in their behaviour. That's awkward because I'm the least modest person ever and I'm never going to become more modest. It's not going to happen. Sorry, Tower. I like being proud of my achievements. But it represents divine punishment for those who try to rise too high without deserving it and end up crumbling. Okay. Let's go see what book that might be. Okay, so for this one I picked up Immortality by Milan Kundera because the bit where it's said in here that it's those who try to rise too high and end up crumbling, kind of reminded me of, I feel like that's quite a sort of fairy tale plot point about people who try and achieve immortality and end up like selling their soul and failing and crumbling, and don't try and rise above your station or your lifespan. Is that the moral? So this is the creepy dark one I've picked for that creepy dark card. I don't know if this is a creepy dark book. I don't know what this book is about. I actually just realised I'm not even supposed to show you this book exists, because this is part of the secret project I've been hinting at you for a few months now. So, spoiler, this is one of the books, but I'm not going to tell you what it's about or why it's part of the project, so that didn't help you, did it? Okay, this is the last card. Fine. This is number 11, Fortitude. So this is the most powerful of the beneficial cards. So I've got the most powerful evil and the most powerful good. Cool. It's a perfect complement to great good luck, exceptional powers to resolve problems and overcome all obstacles. With Fortitude on your side, you're assured of luck and success. That's fantastic. Okay, let's go see if I've got any lucky books. The answer to that is no, I really don't. None of them have the word luck or anything in the title. So I picked One True Loves by Taylor Jenkins Reid because finding your one true love is surely very lucky. See what else Maria has to say. Apparently this combination is so rare she can't recall ever having seen it before. This case is so urgent that she's going to give me a free 7-card tarot draw. Is it really free? Should I take that? Oh, no, it's not free at all. It's £79. Okay. No thank you. Well, I will say that Maria didn't seem to know many of the books on my TBR, so I'm not sure she is particularly psychic, because otherwise she would have mentioned things that were more relevant to my book collection. But these are the books that I have interpreted that the psychic was asking me to read, so I will refer back to you when I've read them and see if I feel like they changed my life in any great way. In the meantime, if you would like to have some fun with Maria Medium, I will link to her website below so you can go and play, and no disrespect to any of that whole world and anyone who does take part in it and find that it helps them, because that's great. I am just being silly and cynical of free online psychic readings. But who knows, maybe after I've read these books, I will no longer be cynical because I will find that they changed my life in exactly the way she said they were going to. So give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and leave me a comment below if you have ever had a psychic reading that came true. I would love to hear all about that. And of course hit that subscribe button below because I post new videos every Friday and random days like this one. See you next time!